What's up with it?
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy G Money. I'm back. Alright, so this gonna be about Coming to America, the sequel. Alright, so I'm gonna jump it off. It was entertaining. It was entertaining for the most part. I kind of appreciate them bringing back some of the old characters, even though they should have been gone. But I enjoyed that part. Overall, I enjoyed the callbacks, some of the characters they brought back. Just, bringing the game back together to do it again. I really enjoyed it. And my standouts, and to me, it really wasn't no to me, my biggest standout was Wesley Snipes. But for the most part, didn't nobody really stand out that much to me. Wesley Snipes, he stood out. The daughter of Hakeem, she stood out, even though they really didn't give her too much screen time. She stood out. That's really about it, my opinion. But like I said, it was entertaining. I enjoyed the callbacks, but I got some negatives. My negatives, I just feel like the story, I feel like the story could have been way better than what they decided to come up with. The story could have been way better. Like, I thought it was gonna be, he had a son with his wife, and then his son basically is going to do the same thing he did, but it was going to kind of play out different, especially knowing that he was going to be going to New York in a totally different time period. So I think them doing that would have been a lot better than what they decided to do. Because I'm like, okay, the scenario with the barbershop, yeah, it felt good to see. It felt good to see them guys come back, but it could have been a new barbershop. They could have modernized it and had some new characters. To me, this was a missed opportunity for Eddie to bring some different characters, because Eddie the man when it comes to different characters. So I feel like that was a missed opportunity to bring some new characters. And my other nag was when Eddie went to go get his son, they had him dressed up in the same outfit that he wore in the first movie. But I'm like, this was another opportunity they could have used to show how trends done changed since then. He could have wore some clothes that, the trendy people wear. I'm like, that could have been funny. What else they could have did that could have been different? The scene close to the end when he was running the streets trying to find his son. The scene where he stopped the car like he did in the first one. He stopped the taxi.
You dumb fuck!
And I think it ended up being a Lyft driver or Uber driver, one of them. I think that would have been a great opportunity for them to have brought Samuel Jackson back. Just imagine he stopped the car and Samuel Jackson get out and say, what you doing, mother? You know what I'm saying? His favorite quote, what are you doing, mother? Or you, mother? That would have been epic. And then they both lock eyes and Samuel Jackson be like, oh, it's you from McDowell. So that I think that would have been really, really funny. But hey, they decided to go another route. And what else? like even though I like the daughter, I just felt like they kind of threw in some politics with oh the daughter is more incapable of being the king and this and that. I was just kind of it was just like I'm gonna stop blabbing about the negatives, but for the most part, I got one more negative. Though. Hold on. I love the scene in the they did where they made it seem like they were still in the club that night and they end up meeting the two chicks. They end up bringing it back to the house. I love how they did it. I think but they kind of messed up. What they should have did was meet the chicks, maybe gave them their numbers or gave them their hotel, gave them their hotel number to come over later. Cause in the original one, they after they left the club that night, they walked home. So it was like, but in the sequel, they made it seem like they went to the club, met them chicks, then they brought them home. So they kind of the continuity they kind of messed up on that, but they could have played it out different. But yeah, but I still want to get this on 4K, and my rating will be a 6 out of 10. Yeah. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and I'm out. Peace.